it's Grace.
And it's Grace.
From Grace and Grace. So, we know that going to school is a scary thing, especially secondary school. Starting year 7 is like, it seems very, very, very scary. Yeah. And we know that. We've been there. We've done that. So, we've come up with 10 tips. We've come up with 10 top tips for you who are starting year 7.
Or maybe even if you like are starting a new school or something like that. Yeah. It's just things that we've learnt along the way. A lot of these we didn't abide by when we were year 7s.
But we wish we did.
Yeah. So we're learning from our mistakes. We're like your big sisters. We're passing on to you.
We're passing our knowledge on to you.
I don't know how many of you are actually starting secondary school, so comment down below if you are.
And good luck if you are.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to know.
Nothing to stress about.
But I do know quite a few people this year that are starting secondary school.
Okay, so number 1 is talk to people from other primary schools as much as you can. So the reasoning we give this tip was when I started my secondary school, I was the only person from my junior school, so I was forced to talk to other people, otherwise I would have no friends. But I think there's always like a massive group of people from one particular primary school. In my form, there was 3 of us from the same primary school, so we would just kind of stay together, and I was in a friendship group for them for quite a while. But because of that, I didn't really get to know anyone else in my form, which I did learn to regret in like year 8. Yeah, just talk to as many people as you can, even though you may feel better if you just say to people you know. It will benefit you. It will benefit you in the long term if you talk to more people, because you have more friends. And even though it's not all about making friends, you just want to be friendly with as many people as possible.
7 really is just for settling in.
It's the year to make friends and settle in, know your teachers, know your way around the school. That's what year 7's really for.
Right, tip number 2 is to if you have lockers in your school and they're like one on top of the other, because in our
usually
school
it's like one set of lockers,
one locker and another locker, then try and get the top one, because it will benefit you throughout the year, because you don't have to crouch down, hurt your back. I had a top one in year 7, but year 8 and year 9 I've had a bottom one, so I better get a top one this year.
I've never had a bottom locker. For 3 years running I've had a top locker. And honestly guys, because it's so many times where, say if you have to go somewhere, your whole form needs to go to their lockers, and if you're on the bottom locker,
you will like get trampled on. Yeah. Like you will get people standing on you, like you will get pushed over, like just...
It's quite stressful having a bottom locker.
Yeah, if you get the bottom locker, not the end of the world. Grace had it for like 2 years, but try and get the top locker. You will love it.
It's a lot more better. More better.
Be very careful who you lend stationery to. This little tip, I didn't realise how much secondary school people need stationery.
Like, I don't think people deliberately steal it, but they just don't end up giving it back to you.
In year 7, I bought so much new stationery because on the
I came in with like 4 pencil cases.
You know, on our planners it had a list of stuff. I went and bought all that stuff on the list. Literally, I think I probably spent so much money on stationery, and then by the end of year 7 I literally had like 1 pencil left. Like, don't spend that much money on stationery, because you will lose it, or people will take it and give it back.
On your pencil case people will draw on it. Like
Rosie and Connie, I'm talking to you.
Rosie and Connie.
They never have pencil cases, and I always lend them my pens. I never get them back.
Yeah. Well, I've lost scissors off of Rosie. Rosie, where are those scissors, Ellen? Somewhere like that.
Rosie, where are the scissors?
Rosie, give me my scissors back.
I'm looking at you, Rosie and Connie, but whatever. Like, a lot of people take stationery, so don't spend too much money because it will go.
If you get gum,
don't get it out.
I wouldn't get it out, or really discreetly get it out of your pocket, because you don't understand how many people you will have asking you for gum.
Literally, well, I don't think you're probably not even allowed gum at your school, so like,
no, we're not condoning
it. We're not condoning it.
We're not.
But if you want to break some rules and get the gum out, literally hide it, because people get so like
even if
it becomes a war zone. Like, if you get the gum out, you will get people sprinting at you.
Yeah.
Especially if it's bubble mint.
And you might even end up with getting people that you don't even talk to asking for gum. You're just like,
if it's bubble mint, don't even
everyone
even get it
wants
out,
a bubble mint
because
gum.
everyone's going to be sprinting left, right and centre to get that bubble mint gum, so just hide it. Okay. Try and make as many friends as you can.
It's quite self-explanatory, but
if you just make like one friendship group, the thing is you're not going to be with that friendship group in every lesson. Like, literally.
In year 7 you might, but year 8 you definitely won't.
Year 8 and year 9 you get put into different sets and stuff, like math. Like, we're in different sets for everything in year 9.
We're not saying be besties with everyone,
but you got to be acquaintances.
Like talk to other people.
Yeah, try and get like a good convo going with quite a lot of people. Like because you don't know who you're going to be sitting next to. You don't know what sets you're going to be going in. So just try and make as many friends as possible.
Don't stress if your friendship groups start to change, because honestly, since year 7, I think so many friendship groups have completely like shifted.
Yeah. I've been through about 5 friendship groups to get to the one I have now.
It's the same people, but different. It's been the same group, but different people come and go, and that's fine. That's gonna happen.
It's fine to change groups.
Yeah.
Because for instance, Grace, she wasn't in our friendship group for year 7 and year 8.
Yeah, it was.
No,
I
year
joined
7.
at the end of year 7.
At the end of year 7, she joined our group. So imagine, like, if she didn't change, Grace wouldn't even be real. So don't be scared to change friendship groups, or if your friendship group is changing, that's completely normal. Everybody changes friendship groups. And you will, like, hopefully in year 9 or 10, like, get a fixed group, but it will still change.
Like, I still feel like maybe our friendship group could even change. I don't even know. Like,
you never know.
If you know someone has a similar interest to you, talk to them, because if that hadn't have happened, me and Grace would never have been friends. It's a bit embarrassing, but we used to like this thing called kawaii. And it's like all that cute stuff, like Japanese.
And if Grace wouldn't have come over to me and started like talking to me about kawaii, because that was our similar interest, then she would never come into my friendship group. We would never have been friends. Grace wouldn't have happened. We wouldn't be sitting here today. So don't be scared to like talk to people with similar interest in you. Honestly.
Because that is how friendships blossom. We said that. Okay,
behaviour points and detention really aren't that deep. Like, obviously, try and avoid getting, like, detentions and behaviour points as much as you can. I don't know if you guys have behaviour points, but whatever. Just obviously try and avoid them because no one really wants them. But if you do stumble upon them, don't stress.
I remember when I first got my detention, I got a first detention year 7 for like forgetting my food textbook or something. I started crying.
Yeah, I started crying when I got my first detention. I wasn't even meant to get it.
It was literally a lunch detention and I started crying.
Yeah, it's honestly, no one really cares. Obviously try not to get them because you don't really want detentions or behaviour points. But if you just get them...
Year 7, I was a rebel. I had like 13 behaviour points. And when you get 10 behaviour points, you have to have a meeting with your form tutor. Don't worry about impressing people. Like, honestly, who is there to impress?
Literally, like, you're there to learn and have fun sometimes, you know? So, like, if you can't be asked to do your hair, just throw in a bun. Who cares? If you can't be bothered to put makeup on, that's so chill. Just go with no makeup on. Who cares? Literally.
No one gives a damn.
In year 7, I used to be, like, plaiting my hair every night, straightening it. And in year 9, literally, probably around 3/4 of the school year, I just came with the messy bun in my hair because I just really couldn't be asked. Didn't I?
Yeah, I just put mine in a low ponytail. I wear no. Honestly, I probably look so different in school to what I look like on like YouTube.
Yeah, like
and stuff.
A lot of people probably don't even recognise us like now to school, because school we just
like, honestly,
who's got time for that?
At school, I literally look so ugly at school.
Same. Okay, and our last tip: just have fun.
Because year 7 is like the least stressful year ever. Just make the most of being a year 7, because
literally year 7 and 8 are just so chill, because as you go up in the school years it gets more stressful. Year 7 is just a year to find friends.
Chill.
And year 7 is a year to find friends, understand your teachers, understand the school. Year 8 is a year to like improve those bonds, make sure you really know the school really well. Year 9 is time to like start GCSEs and stuff, so really do appreciate the easy-ish year 7, year 8 years, because when you get to year 9, year 10, nada. So really do appreciate those more. I wish I could go back to like year 7. Cherish it, because like the hardest thing you've got to think about is like drawing a vegetable in your food booklet. Literally, that was the hardest thing.
Very too seriously in year 7.
Yeah, same. I was like, oh my god.
Like, obviously do your homework, but just don't get too stressed about stuff.
Literally, it's not that deep.
It's not that deep.
Okay, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. What should they do if they did?
Hit that subscribe button down below. Comment
and
like this
Look how big my thumb is. Like this video, subscribe, comment for more, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.